It's Sunday. You got 3 questions. I suppose you want 3 answers. Sounds like a good trade. And we begin with the man, the myth of logic, the Code 92. How you doing? His question: what do you think about John Cena possibly playing the role of Shazam in the upcoming DC movie? Well, given Cena's limited, and I mean limited, amount of movies that he has done since the mid-2000s, it's difficult to say. I liked him in The Marine. 12 Rounds I thought was okay. I haven't seen Trainwreck, where I didn't hear anything good about that movie except for that jab about the Marky Mark joke, which I thought it's a really aged joke, but people still get a kick out of it. Still find it weird that he's going to be playing the lead protagonist in the Bumblebee movie next year, and you know, we've got a guy who looks like Marky Mark, but is going to be set in the 80s, so he's going to technically be Marky Mark's dad. If that makes any sense? As for the role of Shazam, well, let's look at it from a physical standpoint. He could definitely look the part. He's got the muscle, but we could possibly be seeing Rock versus Cena again. Ugh. We didn't get enough of that last time. It's difficult to say. He's a capable actor, but whether he can pull off being a superhero, it's hard to say. I'd have to wait until I see something a little bit more concrete, just so I got something to work with. That answers your question. We have a new asker here called D. Hine. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. His question: do you think Sally Acorn will stay for IDW Sonic starting in 2018? I really hope she does, because I've been extremely vocal about this entire summer, particularly with the debacle of Archie's Sonic being cancelled, although Archie's had been trying to distance themselves from the Sonic brand for years, and I'm going to tell you this now, Archie's, that decision will come back to bite you. Prove me wrong. And it's like anything. It'd be like, for the sake of discussion, if you were going to reboot a Batman comic book continuity, and you do Batman, let's say you reboot Batman the animated series, let's say for the sake of discussion, but you take out Commissioner Gordon and Alfred Pennyworth. It's like, although they're not the lead protagonists of that particular series, they're still very important and integral key parts to the story, because Batman needs people that keep him on the straight and narrow. And with regards to Sally, she, in my eyes, is just as important to the Sonic franchise and the fans as Sonic himself. And I've made no secret about it. I'm a huge Sally Acorn fan. I hold her in higher regard to Sonic. That's my opinion. There's my watch. It says hello. I hold her in higher regard to Sonic because I think she's honestly written better. Now, I know Sally's got a bunch of her haters. That's fine. Just remember this, I'm entitled to my opinion as well. Okay. So, I hope she does get kept on for the new comic book line, because it'd just be absolute asinine thinking to just throw her to one side when she's been a huge part of the success of the franchise, as much as the games and the TV series, all one of which she was part of. Still think it deserved a 3rd season. That wasn't a good move. But yeah, I hope she gets kept on, because again, she's one of the necessary characters that keeps people on the straight and narrow. And you know, she's just a great character. I don't think I really can say any more than that. And It's a question. This is actually an answer. This is actually a question to one of the Q&As I put up a few weeks ago. He said, for the first question, I'm guessing this was on one I did as a Firebird special. Is this regarding Ken What's His Name? A yes. As most people have known this summer, I'm not going to give the man any credibility or credence by saying out his name because the man doesn't deserve any. He, in my honest opinion, is not a very talented artist, because I've seen some of his artwork of Sonic. Oh, jeez Louise. That's the stuff of nightmares. And, you know, the whole nonsense where he was claiming copyright of his own characters, which meant most of Knuckles' family was taken out of the Archies lineup. And he honestly thinks he could make IDW Sonic do better, yet they had a note up on their server window with his picture that says, "Do not serve this man." IDW have already got huge respectability points. But yeah, I'm not going to give the man any time of day by saying out his name because he doesn't deserve any time. Hope that answers your question. Those have been your 3 questions for this week. You know how this shtick works by now. Leave a question in the comment section below if this is on YouTube, dynamicnight.com, VidMe, or any of my social media outlets, including River City Gamers. How you doing, guys? With the hashtag AskTheKnight. But until then, ask again, and have a nice evening.